Welcome to Unboxing Things. We are going to unbox an e-commerce brand and talk all about what makes their unboxing truly magical. Because here at Lumi, we care a little bit about that. So let's see what's in my mailbox, my giant mailbox today. Woo, you guys, all right, I'm going in. It's Madison Reed. Madison Reed is really cool. They ship professional grade hair color directly to your doorstep and based on your custom hair color goals. Getting your hair colored and having it look great is traditionally very expensive, very high maintenance. You need to go to salons, there's all these appointments and different things to manage, and the cost just adds up and up and up. The fact that they've squeezed that whole experience into this box for a price point that is fractions of that is truly incredible. Before I get in there, let's talk about what's going on outside. So you've got one color printing here. It's actually this kind of deep aubergine. I would refer to this as aubergine. It's like a deep plum, and it almost like goes so deep that you detect a hint of midnight in it. And that's when you know you've reached aubergine. Whether or not the brand, when they see this, relates to what I'm saying about the color, I respect this choice because there's a depth to it, and this brand is all about color. So you can't just go with a standard color and call it a day, because color is their whole business. Madison Reed, confident is the new beautiful. I believe this, people. I believe this. This relates a lot to my personal ethos. When I feel good about how my hair looks, I feel confident, and then the world experiences that of me. Madison-reed.com is the URL. You've got a recycling symbol here, reminding you that this box, of course, is fully recyclable. The fact that the logo mark goes over the side panel of the box here, it just really is fun. I think that it's great when brands take advantage of the fact that boxes are printed flat and then folded to make the graphics a little bit more interesting. This box is sealed with a small piece of clear tape, very simple, very minimal, and then you've got your shipping label here on the bottom as well as a barcode, probably used for inventorying or in fulfillment. I need to get my blade because I need to open the box. All right, before I open the box, I'm gonna grab my handy dandy loop. I'm gonna use the loop to look at print quality. Okay, all right, you guys, when you get in here with a loop, what you see is you're reminded that flexographic direct printing on boxes is like a giant rubber stamp hitting the piece of corrugated material. The right word for this is corrugated, not cardboard. And when a big rubber stamp on a drum hits a piece of corrugated, you get a rubber stamp look when you really go up close. The net effect is gorgeous. This is really high print quality, but that's why you need to be careful about what you print onto a corrugated box. It's a piece of corrugated material, it has ridges, etc. So you want to go detailed, but not so detailed that you start losing print fidelity. And Madison Reed has done a great job. Boom! Okay, I dropped something. I'll pick that up. Be still, my aubergine heart. We believe confident is the new beautiful. To us, a confident woman is a beautiful woman. We celebrate women who shine from the inside and who unapologetically live their truth. There's something really beautiful about having a brand that is based on aesthetics, right? Like, I'm experiencing this to color my hair, and yet it's constantly reminding me that the reason I'm doing this is not so that I just look better to the outside world, but it's because of how I feel about it, and I'm doing this for myself. Madison Reed hearts in a recycling symbol, the earth. The package is 100% recyclable. They're reminding you that the box, all these printed items are made of paper and you can recycle them. Also, the printing. So of course you've got this beautiful purple color that I love. It's flood coat printed over white. This box started craft white. The material was craft white, and then the purple color was printed over top, and these letters are shining through, reversed out. You could never print bright white like this over purple. It would look very dull because white is so much thinner ink-wise. So the reverse out is the way to get crisp printing. I dropped this. This is an information sheet about my highlighting kit instructions, telling me safety information and other things that are very practical I need to know. This is a cool piece. This is a piece of carton, so it's not corrugated. There's no corrugation to it. It's a piece of carton cardboard material. And this is tucked under the insert here, and it provides a really nice unboxing experience because it's just a piece of carton. Other thing to note is that this material is glossy and this one matte. Really draws attention to this surface here because it's so bold. And then it also trends away from one color. Instead of just being the purple color and white, you've got this blue brand color popping in here. Also, you can go much more print fidelity because printing on paper is much easier to do fine detail than on corrugate. When I lift this, there's more information. Step 1, create highlights. Step 2, tone highlights. It coincides with the parts of the kit on this side of the box and this side. So this piece is instructional, but also gives me a sense of space as it relates to how the box is being used. The insert itself is craft corrugate, but it's printed. It says, "Hello, beautiful." It's kind of fun, printed at custom element. And then, of course, there's the components of my kit. I can start taking these components out. There's all these little components to making sure I can do a professional job of coloring my hair. Gloves, there's other little packaging components. This is a little carton box rippling this blue color through, the same blue from the logo. Everything is very neatly put into this box, from the actual kind of coloring agents to the packets of like cleansing wipes. Everything has its home in this box, which is really kind of cool. I'm gonna take out all the components. So you can see that this insert is really just a piece of corrugate. And as complicated as it looks, because it's a special shape, when you flatten it out, it is just one single piece of craft corrugate cut to a specific formation to hold those components. This is what packaging engineers do, taking something like a simple piece of flat corrugate that looks basic and making sure that all the little cutouts can fit all your little components and they fold beautifully and fit together and fit the box. That requires some true engineering. The only printing on this component is the "Hello, beautiful." Aside from that, it's just custom cut so they can hold the components. This, of course, is fully recyclable along with the box. As complex as all of this looks and as beautiful of an unboxing experience as it is, this can all be thrown in my blue bin for recycling. Something else that's noticeable is all my components from my actual experience dyeing my hair are blue. So the box experience brings me into this beautiful aubergine world, and then as soon as I've opened it, I'm actually in this more tactical blue world. There's something interesting about kind of transitioning colors through the experience, because this is now the rubber meets the road and I need to dye my hair. In addition to instructions on components, there's this full guide here, printed for me. It says, "Hello, beautiful," and it explains the introduction to my highlight kit and everything I'm going to need to do. And then also, there's a link off to go to watch a video tutorial online. I think it's time to roll in the recap. Madison Reed is a very innovative brand. But let's dig into what I love about their packaging. First up, it's organized. Dyeing your hair is a very complicated process, many steps, and the organization within the box really brings the process to life, so I don't need to remember everything. Next up, it's supportive, not only in the guided experience of the box and the instructions and all the ingredient lists, etc., but also it's supportive. They're always telling me to be confident and making sure that I understand why I'm investing into myself. And third, it's aubergine. I don't know about you folks, but the aubergine experience of unboxing the brand really makes an impact on me, and I just think it deserves its own special note. This has been Madison Reed Unboxed.